Kendrick Lamar has become the center of online discussions following his Super Bowl performance, and it's easy to see why. Ever since the announcement in September that he would take the stage, anticipation had been building.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so.
Now that the performance has taken place, people can't stop talking about it. However, while many viewers appreciate the spectacle, few truly grasp the deeper significance of Kendrick's presentation. His performance was not just about entertainment. It was layered with symbolism, hidden messages, and a statement that transcended the music itself. In this analysis, we will break down exactly what Kendrick was trying to communicate and why his performance might be one of the most significant Super Bowl showcases in history. Before delving into the deeper implications, let's examine some of the finer details that have generated discussion. One of the most talked about aspects of the performance was Kendrick's A chain. Some fans speculate that it could be a subtle jab at Drake, referencing the A minor line from Not Like Us, or even Drake's given name, Aubrey. While the theory is plausible, it's more likely that the chain was a nod to Kendrick's creative company, PG Lang, founded in 2020. PG Lang is dedicated to music, film, television, and creative projects, frequently using the letter A in its broadcasting. While it is possible that Kendrick was aware that people would connect the chain to his rivalry with Drake, the primary motivation seemed to be brand promotion rather than a direct attack. Beyond that, another moment that drew attention was Serena Williams' Crip walking during Kendrick's set. This was a move that many interpreted as both humorous and calculated, given Serena's history with Drake. The gesture was perceived as a playful jab. Serena and Drake were romantically linked in 2015 when paparazzi spotted them together at a Cincinnati restaurant. Prior to that, Drake had frequently attended her tennis matches, fueling speculation about their relationship. While the reasons for their split remain unclear, their connection resurfaced when Drake took an unexpected swipe at Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, in the 2022 song Middle of the Ocean. Drake rapped,
"Sidebar, Serena, your husband a groupie. He claim we don't got a problem, but no boo it is like you coming for sushi."
This was widely seen as a blatant show of disrespect towards Alexis, and by extension, Serena. Alexis responded by brushing off the diss and proudly embracing his role as a devoted husband and father.
Oh, babe, do I have to change my name? Like, how do you say it? Oh, yeah.
This made Serena's moment at the Super Bowl all the more significant. Whether intentional or not, and it likely was, her Crip Walk felt like a well-timed clapback. She was celebrating Kendrick's anthem against Drake on one of the biggest stages possible. Adding to the intrigue, SZA was also present during Kendrick's performance. For those unaware, she reportedly dated Drake back in 2009. While this might be coincidental, it adds another layer of history to the performance. Serena's connection to Kendrick goes beyond their mutual disdain for Drake. She was born in Compton before moving to Florida at age 9. Given their shared hometown, her participation in Kendrick's moment was particularly meaningful. It reinforced the idea of Compton standing together, making a subtle yet impactful statement about loyalty and community. Another noteworthy moment came when Kendrick turned to the camera while delivering the line, "Say Drake, I hear you like him young. Better go to cell block 1 now." The intensity of Kendrick's face was unmistakable. His expression carried pure disdain. While the line itself might not be especially profound, his body language emphasized the personal nature of the diss. However, these surface-level elements were just a fraction of the performance's deeper meaning. Few people recognized the profound political message Kendrick embedded in his show. The performance opened with Samuel L. Jackson introducing Kendrick, but this wasn't just any introduction. Jackson was dressed as Uncle Sam, the enduring symbol of the US government. By embodying authority and control, Jackson set the stage for Kendrick's critique of systemic oppression. Throughout his career, Kendrick has tackled issues such as economic disparity, systemic racism, and institutional control. His 2015 album, To Pimp a Butterfly, was a direct commentary on these themes, with Wesley's theory serving as a prime example. In the song, Kendrick raps, "See my name is Uncle Sam. I'm your dog, mother. You can't live at the mall." This verse highlights the financial traps that keep Black Americans in cycles of debt. Uncle Sam lures young Black men into reckless spending while ensuring that true economic advancement remains out of reach. The presence of Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam at the Super Bowl was a deliberate callback to these issues, signaling that they persist today. Another striking visual element of the performance was the dancers dressed in white. This was not just a stylistic choice, it may have symbolized white supremacy and systemic control. Seeing a sea of performers clad in white as Kendrick delivered a song attacking Drake, who represents the industry system, was a powerful statement. It subtly highlighted how black artists must navigate an industry that profits from their culture while limiting their influence. This ties into the NFL's broader racial history, from Colin Kaepernick's blackballing to the selective inclusion of black artists on major platforms. Kendrick took this moment and flipped it into a critique of the system itself. He was acknowledging the limitations placed upon him, even on America's biggest stage. This also leads us to Drake's symbolic role in this conflict. Unlike Kendrick, Drake has never positioned himself as a revolutionary figure. He seamlessly adapts to industry trends, maneuvering through the system without challenging it. Their rivalry is not just about music, it's ideological. Kendrick critiques the system, Drake thrives within it. The industry rewards those who conform while attempting to silence those who resist. By performing Not Like Us, Kendrick made his stance abundantly clear. One of the most overlooked moments came before Kendrick performed Peekaboo, when Samuel L. Jackson remarked, "I see you brought your homeboys with you, the old culture cheat code." Coming from Jackson in the role of Uncle Sam, this line carried a condescending tone. It suggested that Kendrick was exploiting his cultural identity to gain access. This irony is striking because black culture has long been the foundation of entertainment. Yet the industry continues to appropriate and control who benefits from it. Finally, Kendrick closed his performance with TV off. This phrase carries two powerful meanings. To the audience, stop being distracted. The Super Bowl is designed as a spectacle, a means of diverting attention from real societal issues. To Black America, don't allow media narratives to shape your reality. Don't let America dictate your heroes or control your legacy. Kendrick was making a statement, and it's astonishing that some people viewed this as merely a halftime performance. But then again, most only see what's on the surface. For those who have followed Kendrick's journey, his commitment to meaningful messaging is nothing new. Whether you admire or criticize him, his artistry is undeniable. Every move he makes is intentional, and this performance was no exception. It was not just about the music, it was a cultural moment. To fully appreciate this performance, one must look beyond the music industry and consider Kendrick's role in modern activism. He is not merely an artist, but a storyteller, committed to shedding light on systemic injustice. His Super Bowl moment was a continuation of his career-long mission to challenge the structures that shape society. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. What was your take on Kendrick's performance? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, peace.